I picked these up from Treacherous Joe's.
Treacherous Joe.
Trader Joe.
Sold exclusively by Treacherous Joe's. Okay. Yeah, you always give me the hard one. California.
Product of Bulgaria.
Bulgaria and California. Chew.
Chew.
I should have taken a bite like you did.
They're a little on the spicier side.
Mm-hmm. Spice comes a little later.
They seem like they're a pretty standard pickle, but they have a nice spice to them.
Flavor-wise, personally, I like the spice more than I like the flavor.
They're like a regular Mount Olive, Vlasic kind of little mini gherkin. They're crunchier, which is nice. That's why I like the little ones. Yeah. Because they're crunchier. I hate when you get a pickle and the middle is too overdeveloped. When you get the softness. Mm-mm.
What would you rate this on crunch?
This is the amount of crunchiness you want a pickle to be.
Okay. Have you had a too crunchy pickle?
No. Okay. There's no such thing. None of this.
Are you sure?
No.
Have you ever made a jerky?
I have had pickled jerky.
Like out of pickle, like
that's chewy. That's not crunchy.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I guess it's fair. I've never tried jerky.
Any jerky?
Okay.
I don't know. If you have,
I just know it's a food name.
If you had AFRID, AFRID.
Those are the bugs, ladybugs eat, right?
Some people have a food aversion thing. A lot of it is related to trauma.
Okay.
Like Milo kind of has that. I remember when I first met him, and he was like 30 years old. He was like, "I've never had a berry before. I've never eaten soup or a salad or tacos."
Like never had a salad.
I gave him his first raspberry. I've seen him try so many things, and I think that that's awesome, but a lot of it is related to trauma of being force-fed foods that he didn't like when he was a kid.
Okay, I do have one then, and it is an aversion to zucchini and summer squash. The way it was always presented was boiled. And it would be the slop on my plate. When that was served, there was probably an 80% chance that I was going to throw up at the table.
Are you Irish?
Yeah, a little bit.
I just know that Irish people like to boil their vegetables with no spices.
Yeah.
So I'm sorry to any Irish folks out there. That's a huge stereotype of me.
It's one of the biggest Irish stereotypes there is. You know what you do.
I don't know much about Irish food, and I'm sure there's some good shit out there. I know plenty of lovely Irish people. I know a few who speak Gaelic, actually, which is interesting. I never heard Gaelic before, and I went to Thanksgiving at my friend Lindsay's house last year. And they were speaking Gaelic at the table, and I was like, "What the fuck is that? What are you doing right now?" To the little kid, they were teaching their small child.
I was like, was it a prayer? Was it?
No, they weren't. They weren't like, "Thank you to the pilgrims" or whatever.
To the pilgrims. the Irish pilgrims.
The Irish would more. I feel like they would get along better with the Native Americans because they have a very significant cultural relationship with one another.
I can see that, but not after the Native Americans saw what they did with vegetables.
Eric's gonna read us the ingredients.
All right, gherkins, cucumbers,
gherkins.
No, it says no. I read it wrong. Water. This seems like a made-up word. Pfefferoni. Yeah.
Pfefferoni is a pepper that is particular to the Balkan region.
Okay.
Is a somewhat spicy pepper. It's usually it's yellow. It can vary between red and green. A lot of the peppers are very dependent on what family has cultivated them over the years.
Okay. The Pfefferoni family.
Pfefferoni.
Chili peppers, sea salt, citric acid to preserve. Garlic. Oh man, you do this to me on purpose. Acetic acid, spices, mustard seeds, coriander seeds, allspice, black pepper, citric acid is an acidifier, red bell peppers, and dill weed oil. Sounds like an insult. There were more parentheses than there were actual ingredients. It made it look like there were more things in it, which is good, I think, right? You want less. What do you prefer? I feel like less ingredients is probably better.
No.
No. All right. Well, I'm wrong.
That is Irish in you talking.
The thing I would have done with these is boil them.
With no spices.
With no spices whatsoever. I'll get rid of all these spices. Keep the made-up chili pepper. And, just boil it.
It's not made up.
Just boil it. Basic rating, I'd give it a 6.
I agree.
I like the crunch. I like the spice. The actual flavor was okay.
I like the twist on it with the dill weed oil.
Dill weed oil's pretty good.
And the pfefferoni.
And I like the spelling of pfeffer.
Pfefferoni.
Pfefferoni chili peppers.
Steven.
Would you eat it again?
Fuck yeah. As far as standard pickles go, for $3 a jar, They beat the hella out of like the Vlasics.
Would I just grab these? I don't know.
Would you put it on the side of something like a hoagie where you felt like a little spice, or a hamburger where you felt like a little spice treat on the side was nice?
I would actually cut this up and put it on a hoagie. So yes, I would have it again in a thing. I like the crunch. I kind of wish there was a little more crunch.
More crunch?
Yeah, you said there was no such thing as bad.
This is kind of as crunchy as it gets with a pickle.
All right, that's top tier.
I don't think you're really getting much crunchier than this.
All right, this is the crunchiest pickle there is. You heard it here first, folks. We're off. I don't know what this move is. We're off.